I'm Janae, the financial consultant and co-visionary of Hand in Hand Investment Solutions. So every Monday, I'll put something out there. I hashtag it Money Mondays because it's a day where I can share from me to you solutions and answers to financial questions that have either been posed to me during the week by one of my clients or something that is on my heart to share with you all. So this week for Money Mondays, I'm actually doing a piggyback of last week's blog post entitled Get the Debt Monkey Off Your Back. So basically what that blog post was talking about is for those of you who are dealing with debt and you're not sure at all where to start, this blog post laid out what you can do. So if you are somebody who has multiple types of debt that you're trying to pay off, from student loans to credit cards, my first piece of advice is to make a list of everything that you're responsible for, because it's hard to have a goal that you're going to pay off your debt but you're not sure how much debt you have. So today, instead of writing out something, I decided for those who are more visual people to bring a video to you. So I'm going to basically talk about some of the things that I wrote about last week in hopes that bringing it to you in this format will be more helpful. So again, for those of you who have multiple types of debt attached to you, like credit cards, student loans, a mortgage, a car loan, my first piece of advice is just to make a list. Make a list of what the debt is, how much the minimum monthly payment is, what the interest rate is, and make a list. It doesn't have to be in any particular order. And today I'm going to highlight two different debt strategies. This was not mentioned in last week's post. Last week was just how to get started. So today I want to deal with the strategies that you can use once you have got your list together and you know what debt that you're trying to attack this year. So the first strategy is called Debt Snowball. And what that is out of your list of your debts, you're basically going to order them from the smallest amount to the largest amount. And the minimum payment, you're going to pay the minimum payment on all of the debts. But whatever extra money you have, you're going to apply it to the smallest one. And the thought here is that once the smallest one is paid off, then you can take the minimum payment for that debt and any extra that you was applying to it and move it to the second debt. And this strategy is good because you gain some momentum by paying off the smallest debts first. Now, another strategy is called the debt avalanche, and you're actually listing your debts in order from the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate. And this strategy is good because you end up paying less money, because the higher the interest rate, the more money that you're paying for the money that you borrowed. So in the same way, you pay the minimum on all your debts, apply anything extra to the debt with the highest interest rate. Once that's paid off, you'll move that money down to the next debt. Now, for those of you who are doing really, really good, you only have maybe one bill that you need to pay off. When you just have one and you may be paying the minimum on that now, if you apply anything extra, make sure that you're specifying that you're making a principal only payment, because if you pay an extra $20 on your car loan, that's $200, and you pay $220, they may reduce the amount of your next payment. So instead of paying $200, you may only be responsible for $180. And the reason why you want to specify principal only, because if you don't, it will reduce your next month's payment. Whereas if you specify principal only, it will still apply your payment to your current monthly payment, and you won't see any change in the following month, but you'll notice that the actual principal balance of the debt will decrease. So you may owe $15,000 on your car, and out of that $200 payment, if $150 is going to principal and the rest is going to interest, when you make that $220 payment, the following month you'll have to pay $14,830. So there you go. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me. My social media handle is Miss Jeneem M. That's MSJENEEM. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope. If you have any questions, you can also shoot me an email at handinhandinvestmentsolutions@gmail.com. So thank you all for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking with you again next week. And that is trying to make sure my math is right. 14,000, 15. Yeah, 14,830.